All right, welcome to our Wednesday virtual event, guys. Hopefully everybody's having a good week so far. Looks like we're going to get some rain tonight finally for some give the dogs a little bit of nice soft grass to play on tomorrow, hopefully. More people joining. There we go. That's great. So tonight we've got a pretty good lineup. We've got about 9 dogs on, ready to rock and roll. So we're going to get started with our first pupperoo tonight, who's going to be Russ. Give me 1 second to spotlight Russ for everybody as we get rolling tonight. Oh, man, jumping. All right, guys. Here is the beautiful Russ.
Hi, everybody. Up, Russ, come here. Buddy. Russ and I went on a long walk in the heat before, so he's a little tired right now. But Russ is a 2-year-old male. He's about 40 pounds. Really, really sweet, very gentle. He does play and stuff like that, but he generally moves kind of very slow, and he's just really gentle. His toys, he's gentle with. He's gentle when he approaches people. He loves all people. I don't have any other dogs here, but he was with a foster last week that had 2 other dogs, and he really enjoyed spending time with them and running around in the yard. So he is good with other dogs. Sleeps in the crate overnight beautifully. He doesn't want to be in the crate all night, but he'll cry a little bit, maybe 5-10 minutes. You'll hear a few squeaks, and then that's it. And in the morning, he waits until you get up. He doesn't wake me up ever, and I don't get up super early, so I appreciate that. I think he just could be a good pet in a lot of different scenarios. He just seems to really fit in. I've had him for about 3 days right now, and you would think that he's lived here his whole life. He just settled in very nicely, and he just got really good manners, and always excited to see people whenever we go on walks. He's very excited when he sees people coming the other way. He wants to meet everybody, and just a really sweet pet.
I don't want to do this for all of July.
And that's Russ.
Absolute little cutie. Look at you. Look at you. That's that beautiful little face.
Because he likes to be right up near you. Every time I move back, he moves forward, but really good. I'm working on sit and paw. He's got them probably about 50% down. We really just started working on it today, so he's certainly smart and eager to please.
All right, well, guys, you heard it first here. As you know, Russ, he wants to be your animal, so definitely put in those applications. He wants to be as close as possible to his people, so let's make his people become his people and close. So let's put in those apps so we can meet Russ in person. Real handsome man. Yes, you are. All right, well, guys, that is Russ. Definitely put in those applications. They're good for 1 year. Meet Russ in person and say hello to that cute little face. All right, we're going to jump over to our next presenter who has got the pupperoo called Claire. Give me 1 second to spotlight this beautiful little dog.
All right, guys.
You're up. You're sitting so nicely.
Yeah, Claire's looking at a toy right now. She does know sit. She also is really good in her crate, and she's house trained. My mom also has treats right now. Claire is a very sweet girl. She was in a vacation foster last week, and the vacation foster said if they think it would be hard on their older dog, they would adopt her. She's about a year old, so she has some of that puppy energy at times, but she also just loves to be around people and loves to chill out with you. She likes to be able to look out the window and watch what's going on outside. She's good with dogs. We do not know about cats because my home does not have cats. She's a lot of fun to watch, especially when she's zoomy in the backyard. Has no problem wrestling with the toughest of our Elcar fosters that she has come across. And yeah, that's Claire. She's beautiful. She's about 35 pounds, by the way.
She really was that though. She's like, she got it finally. She got the ball.
Yes.
She wanted
She
it.
loves to play ball. She loves to play tug. Where's the ball, Claire? There.
She's like, go.
Well, after an event day, you'll think that if she played with Club Stacker, you'll think that's the reason her ear flipped back, that Club Stacker stole her ear.
I love it. I love it. She's so cute.
But we have a 12-year-old dog. That's the one that you have seen today. She's good with her. The two dogs were on the couch side by side earlier. She also plays with our 8-year-old. This is the first foster we've had that gets our 12-year-old running and not just barking, but truly running after her. So
that's awesome. You must have a good personality there, Claire.
yes.
All right, well, guys,
All right.
definitely put in those applications for this cutie. She wants to play ball. She wants to be your dog. So definitely put in those apps and meet Claire in person. All right.
Yes. She will be at Setauket Summer Market on Saturday afternoon.
There you go. You heard it here. Come on out. All right, guys, we're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Swiss. Give me 1 second. Spotlight Swiss. All right, Swiss, you're up, buddy.
This is Swiss. He is about a year old and 60 pounds. He is crate trained and housebroken. He loves to play with other dogs. We haven't met any people he doesn't like. And he's been with me for about 5-6 weeks, and he's starting to learn the cat. At first, I don't think he had ever seen one before, but now they meet nose to nose in the baby gate on their own, and so we're making progress with that. He loves to play. He's very food motivated. He thinks I have treats. He loves to train and be engaged. We have been playing fetch with him, and he really likes that. He loves to go for car rides, get some pop cups. What else? He is very, very sweet and silly. He likes to hang out in the backyard and chew on toys and run after butterflies. And he will be at the Sweet Setauket Market on Saturday from 2 to 5 as well.
Such a handsome man with your bow tie on. Look at you.
He is. He is. He picked this one out himself twice.
Oh, good. That's a good color for you. I like it. It's yellow, got some polka dots on it.
Right.
It matches your complexion very nicely. All right. You guys come on out this weekend and meet good old Swiss here in person. I'm sure he'll be all dappered up, ready to go. For your...
Always. I believe.
So come on out and meet Swiss in person this weekend, guys. And don't forget, put in those applications beforehand. They're good for a year, and it makes it so that the process of adoption goes much faster if you're already approved. If you have to wait to get approved, there's a chance you could miss out on the pup you're looking at. So definitely make sure you put the in early so that when you go meet them in person, you have that opportunity and the chance to be the first one for that pupperoo. All right, guys, that is Swiss. Come on out this weekend, meet him in person. We're going to jump to our next presenter now, who's got Electra. Give me 1 second to switch over that spotlight.
Alrighty.
There we go.
Alrighty.
Here's Electra.
Hi, everyone. Yes, this is Miss Electra. She's about a year old, 25 pounds-ish. She's quite lovely. As you can see, this is her in her natural form. She loves to just lounge and enjoy the breeze and just get pet on her belly. And she's very sweet, loves to give you kisses. Like I said, she's about a year old, so she has that puppy energy, tons of zoomies, sometimes in the yard, but she has a nice balance where she'll just run crazy and then she just likes to chill and sunbathe like this. She's very good with sit and down, which is great, and she's excellent when we want to give her her food. And she's very good about waiting until we say, go get your food. Crate training is going pretty well. It was a little bit new to her at first, but with enough treats and coaxing and plenty of petting, she does very well. She might start off with a little bit of squeaking, a little nervous, but towards maybe like 20 minutes in, she's good and she'll chill in there. Great with people. As soon as she meets somebody new, she might just pop over like you see her doing and wait for them to pet her. And with other dog, she's pretty good. I think with older dogs, she's been great because maybe they're a little bit more chill, and so she gives them a minute to kind of walk up to them and just get to know them slowly. Puppies have been pretty good as well. I think maybe at first she gets a little nervous because they match her energy. So she maybe gets a little bit nervous, but then ultimately they're chasing each other around and it's very sweet. She's a very good girl. And yeah, this is Miss Electra. Likes to be by your side all the time.
And she's got those big floppy ears.
Yes. Yes, I know her ears are bigger than her head. It's sometimes I feel like so. Very good girl.
They're adorable. Just imagine her running through the yard with the ears flopping in the wind.
Yes, exactly. The best.
All right. Well, guys, that is Electra. Definitely put in those applications. Come out, do a meet and greet, meet Electra. She's a gorgeous little girl, just looking for belly rubs and a nice grassy spot to lay and sunbathe as she's just hanging out. All right, guys, with that's Electra. We're going to jump over to our next presenter who's got Elijah. Give me 1 second to switch over. That's fine. All right, Elijah, you're up.
Elijah's taking a drink. This is Elijah. Elijah is about 2 years old, about 65 pounds. He's amazing. He's absolutely a gorgeous fellow. He's house trained. He's crate trained. He knows sit. He's patient. He's gentle. He's absolutely a sweet boy. He's motivated with treats. He's also motivated with praise. He's just an all-around good boy. He's probably one of the happiest Fosters I have ever had. He's always, sorry about the racket. He's always happy. He's always playing. He's very playful with toys. He's very playful with the other dogs. He loves his 2 bones. Outstanding in the car. I don't know what else there is to say about him. He is absolutely a magnificent boy. As you can see, he pays attention. He's playful. He's silly. And he has no aggression whatsoever. He is a delight. And yeah, he's handsome as could be. This is Elijah.
And he's got that cattle dog print on his fur, which is awesome. I love that. I have 2 of myself. They're just adorable. Love it. Reminds me of like the Wild West.
Yeah, and he has these adorable freckles on his face. I don't know if you can see him if he stays still long enough. I've gotten some adorable pictures of him, but I love the freckles on the face.
That's awesome. You're a handsome dude, man.
He is. He is. He's very silly, very goofy, very playful, and loving. He's very affectionate. He loves to be scratched and pet and played with.
You can tell he's just happily enjoying his cuddle time. His one-on-one person time.
That's right. Yep. Yeah.
All right. Well, good
Okay,
job.
sit, Elijah. Good boy.
Look at that face. Be a wonder dog.
He is.
All right. Well, guys, that is Elijah. Definitely put on those applications and meet this handsome dude in person. You gotta love it. That cattle dog print. Give him a Wild West name. He'll be happy as could be. Look at that face. He's just such an adorable little face. Looking to say hello. All right. We're gonna jump over to our next presenter who's got Mikey. Give me 1 second to switch up from Elijah to Mikey.
Okay.
Oh, that is a big old bone there, Mikey.
This is Mikey. He is a true hound through and through. He's under a year old and a happy-go-lucky guy. He came to us as a blank slate, and he's easily had the happiest temperament of all of our foster dogs. All he wants to do is play with his bone, hide it from you like that. Mikey, here. Good boy. He has not yet met a dog, child, or person he does not like. He is extremely respectful when he plays with our neighbors' dogs, who are a bit sassier. He wants to cuddle and play. Good boy. Good boy. And because he's so young, he's between 8 and 10 months old, we've been having the opportunity to teach him things like preventing any food aggression or anything like that. So we can pick up his bowl, take food away from him, take toys away from him, no problem at all. You can grab his feet if you have to check him. We had to pull a tick off of him and make sure he's all okay like that. Get his nails cut, and nothing bothers him at all. You can mess around with him. And he's obsessed with playing with toys, obviously. Come here, Mikey. Good boy. He knows a couple of basic commands. We've been practicing his recall. He knows sit, lay down, and he knows place for when we're at the dinner table. He won't bother us. He'll go right into his crate. He is crate trained, and he came to us housebroken, so we didn't even have to work on that. But he has been a very special guy. And our first foster since our dog passed away. So he's really done an amazing job of fitting into our home and bringing all love and happy-go-lucky energy. And he's a really special guy. And he will be at this weekend's foster event in Setauket.
Absolutely adorable. Such an adorable dude, I have to say. He's got that personality that just fits everywhere.
Yes. And a really interesting, like, greyhound build.
Yeah,
Really beautiful dog.
really long legs and that very
Yeah.
inner body. Yeah, very handsome. I bet you run really fast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, he does. I'll post a video in the chat of him running at full sprint. It's pretty amazing.
I bet you're a blur, buddy. I have to say, you're probably someone trying to record you. It's just a blur, like the Flash. I love it. All right, well, guys, that is Mikey, as you heard, going to be at the Setauket event this weekend. So definitely come on out, meet Mikey in person. Just remember, if you're thinking Mikey might be your pup from tonight, just make sure that application is in. So it's already in the process of being vetted, so that you have that opportunity to make sure Mikey can come home with you. Because this adorable, goofy little guy right here is not going to last long. Look at that gorgeous face. Tail just a wagging, happily just staring at his people. So definitely put on those apps, guys. All right, we're going to jump to our next presenter, who's Archie. And Benny, give me 1 second to put on that spotlight. All right, Archie. And your sidekick there, Mo. What's going on? Oh, there's Benny. All right. Just make sure you unmute yourself so we can hear all about these two.
Okay, so this is Archie. Archie is close to 2 years old now. He's house trained, crate trained. He is, well, all my dogs are very friendly to each other. He is absolutely a pleasure to have. He's wonderful in the car. He gets along great with the other dogs. They play together. They're together all the time. Yeah, so Archie is everything you would want in a dog. He's very smart. He knows a lot of commands, and he does them all for me and for treats. I can get him to sit. I can get him to stay. I can get him to do a whole bunch of different things. Let's see if he can do it with all the distractions. Archie, sit, sit, stay, stay. Archie, no, sit, And he has a dog jumping next to him too. Archie, sit. Stay. Come here. No. Okay, well, I get him to sit. Down. Go down. Good boy. So just stay was a little hard with all the distractions in the room. But Archie's very good. He's very well trained. He also plays a great game of ball. And yeah, so that's Archie. He's absolutely fantastic and a lot of fun. Plays ball. He does puzzles. And he's right now he's working on tracking and learning search. So these are just different things that I teach him so that he stays occupied. He's an energetic dog, so he wants to be occupied and working a lot. So these are games that I play, and it keeps him busy and occupied and working. And that's Archie. And then we have Benny over here, and Benny is about 4 months old. And Benny is working on his house training, and he's doing very well with it. He's working on his crate training. He sleeps through the night, and he's very dog friendly, as you could tell. He takes treats beautifully. There's no food aggression. There's no toy aggression. He is playful, funny, silly, everything you would want out of a puppy. Would need regular puppy training like any puppy would need. He does a great job in the car as well. He lays down with the other dogs. I could take 2 to 3 dogs out at a time, and Betty's one of them. And yeah, so that's Benny, and this is one of my dogs. And this is Archie. Archie, look, what a good boy you are. And yeah, Archie loves ball, so now he's going to run around with his ball for a little while. That's one of his favorite things is the ball. And yeah, so that's my crew. They're just playing. And that's my crew. That's Archie and Benny.
I love it. I love how they're just playing together.
Yeah. Yeah, he let the puppy take it. He'll get it out. Archie, no. Okay.
Well, sometimes they play a little rough. Sometimes
too much fun.
A little inappropriate. When you have that mixture of dogs in the house. All right. Well, guys, that is Archie and that is Benny. Such a handsome duo there. I love it.
Yeah.
Such handsome men, ready to play. Just want to do what dogs do, just playing around. Right there, Benny's trying to get Archie's attention. Say, come on, let's play. Archie's
yeah,
like,
I have the ball. I have your ball. Yeah.
It's so funny. I love it. Archie is a handsome man looking for that forever home.
He is. He's a lot of fun. Archie is just a lot of fun, always on the go, wants to play and have a good time.
Yes, he does. He's a handsome dude with that coat. I love that brindle. That brindle. Oh, is that puppy biting you, saying, play with me?
Yeah.
Oh, geez. That's very cute, man. All right. Well, guys, definitely put in those applications. Meet Archie and Benny in person. Are Archie and Benny going to be at any of the events this weekend?
Actually, Archie and Benny are going to be at Petco from 11 to 2 or 11 to 1 about. And then I'm going to be bringing Elijah to the other event from about 3 on.
Okay. All right. So there you go, guys. Comes to Petco, meet Benny and Archie, and then take a drive out to Talkit to go see Elijah in person.
So right. Benny and Archie will be leaving a little early, and Elijah will be a little late, but everybody will get to an event.
That's awesome. Good job. That's a good foster mom. All right. Well, we're gonna jump over to our last presenter tonight, guys, who is Flossy. Give me 1 second to highlight this beauty. All right, Flossy Floss, you're up. Oh, look at that gorgeous look. So handsome. Oh, just make sure you unmute yourself so we can hear.
Unmute. There we go.
You got it.
All right, I got you now. Hi, everybody. So this is Flossy. She's been with me about a week now. She is living with 4 older dogs and 2 cats. And the cats are pretty much protected by a baby gate, and she just kind of whines at the gate, but she hasn't tried to get over it. She's crate trained. She stays in the crate all night without crying. She's really great. She just kind of waits for me, even if she's awake. She learned sit and down a couple days ago, so she's good with them, especially if you're holding treats. She'll pretty much just sit without you even asking. But she's great. She just really wants to have fun and be loved on. She's still a puppy though, she's still gets zoomies and kind of spooks the older dogs sometimes, but for the most part, she's really sweet and chill. So that's pretty much Flossy. Thanks for letting me in last minute.
Not a problem. How could I say no to this cute little pup?
Isn't she adorable? She's just, I wish I could get her face, but she's not really. Flossy,
She's
Flossy, sit.
Look
Flossy,
at that.
sit, Flossy, good girl. She's beauty.
Adorable. Yes, you are. You are adorable.
She's a beauty. There you go. There's another one.
Yeah, so adorable. How can I say no to let you in? I have to let you in. Look at you. All right. Well, guys, that is
She heard you.
She heard me?
Yeah.
That's good.
No, actually, I'm working Saturday. She will not be at any of the adoption events.
Okay. All right. So no Flossy at the events this weekend, guys, but definitely you can always put in those applications, get that approved, and then meet Flossy on a personal meet and greet, just you and Flossy. So put in those apps, guys. All right, gorgeous. You did such a great job. All right. That is our virtual event for tonight. As for the question about the recording, yes, it will be on the Last Chance website. It'll also be, on the Facebook page, sorry. It'll also be on the Last Chance YouTube channel. So come on out, watch the video. If you have an app coordinator already, they will have access to the link. They can send it to you directly. So that all you have to do is click it and watch. And you can rewatch as many times as you like. And definitely put in those applications. As I said before, it's very important to make sure you already have that process in place so that once you go and meet the pup that you fall in love with, you want to make sure you're already pre-approved, basically. So you can just walk in and say, that's my dog. So that you can walk out and there's no issues or tears that happen with sometimes when you put in those applications for pupperoos and then wait. So definitely make sure you get those in. Check out the Facebook page to see where other dogs are going to be this weekend that we're not on the virtual event tonight. So you can read a little bit about those. And I believe there was one other question that just came in. Take a look. There was a question about Claire. Is she housebroken and crate trained? Let me ask the foster now before we close out. All right, so the foster of Claire is Claire housebroken and potty trained and crate trained?
Yes.
All right, there we go. She is. So there you go. Definitely put in those applications and meet Claire in person, guys. All right. With that, we will call it a night. You guys have a great rest of the week and see you out this weekend to see the pups in person and enjoy the rest of the night, guys. Have a good one, and we'll see you back on the next virtual event.